Jacqui Dean.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for the Environment and asks, what recent announcements has she made about funding to support implementation of the EEZ legislation?
Honourable Amy Adams.
Mr Speaker, in Budget 2014 we announced that the Government is investing an additional $3.2 million to support the implementation of the Exclusive Economic Zone legislation. This funding is to support the EPA continuing to establish this new and specialist regulatory function and to ensure that adequate funding is immediately available to support monitoring and enforcement functions.
Supplementary question, Jacqui Dean.
Thank you to the Minister. How will the funding help to support public involvement in oil and gas activities in the exclusive economic zone?
Honourable Amy Adams.
Mr Speaker, in addition to monitoring, the funding will also help the EPA to raise awareness of the EEZ Act's requirements so that industry participants, iwi, council and local communities fully understand the new environmental regime. Up until now, the public has never had the right to have a say on activities taking place in the EEZ. Now, before an oil company can make a single dollar of profit, they have to go in front of the people of New Zealand and make sure the community can be heard in a full, robust process.
That concludes questions for oral answer. Point of order, Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr Speaker, I'm going to ask you to do a considered ruling on a specific question. I think all of us are aware that there are two ways of raising matters of privilege, one by way of letter to you and secondly by way of motion in this House. Mr Speaker, the question I have is, if neither of those routes have occurred, is there anything in standing orders or previous Speakers' rulings which forbids members from bringing up matters of privilege by way of question or debate?
I'm not sure I fully understand the point the member's making. I think the best way forward, before I say I'll give a considered ruling, if the member would like to come and discuss the issue with me afterwards so I can fully understand the points he's making, then I'll consider how best to advance the matter. I call on Government Order of the Day number 1.
Appropriation 2013-14 Supplementary Estimates Bill, first reading.
Order. Is the member going to move?